Hello students, I am Mr. Sandeep here, and in today's session of manufacturing technology, we are going to start with a new chapter, and that is advanced super finishing processes or super finishing processes. So in the manufacturing technology, our purpose is to make something out of something, right? So after actual manufacturing, our purpose is to put that particular object into application, right? So for putting that particular object in the application, we require some finishing process prior to putting in the application. It means we need some finishing process to make the object for perfect in application, right? So this chapter is based on various finishing process or super finishing process that is very important in the manufacturing. So let us start our discussion in super finishing processes. So let me introduce the super finishing processes, and as per our discussion, why super finishing processes are required, right? So here I mentioned the purpose for the super finishing processes, or in simple words, why super finishing processes are required, right? So as per our discussion, super finishing processes are very important before actual application, or say before actual mechanism of the product, right? So here I mentioned the purpose for the super finishing process, or why it is required. So for particular, for example, in application in aircraft, or say in aviation industry, so every component's role is very precise, right? So for product or say object in the aircraft, it requires a significant dimension and very close application tolerances, right? So for that particular object, we have to do some finishing or say super finishing process on the particular object or component. So there are many areas in which we require very close operation of that particular object. So for that particular object, we have to do some finishing and make ready the product for advanced application, right? So purpose of super finishing process or object is very clear. For perfect application, or say for perfect mechanism, we have to apply the super finishing or do some finishing operations, right? So here I mentioned some basic operations, or say basic processes for super finishing. So here I mentioned the lapping, the honing and grinding process that is most important in super finishing, right? So let us discuss the first operation, and that is very useful, or say very frequently used operation, and that is grinding operation, right? So in the grinding operation, our purpose is to finish the upper surface with help of some mechanism or some motion, and that is known as the grinding motion or say grinding operation. So in the grinding operation, grinding wheel is used. So for example, if we want to finish the flat surface, we can use the grinding wheel. So with help of rotation of grinding wheel, we can finish the upper surface. So for rough finishing, grinding operation is used, and also for the fine finishing, we can use the further grinding operation, right? So grinding operation is very useful under category of super finishing or say finishing operation. So grinding wheel is required for that particular operation. So here I mentioned the second operation or process, that is lapping process. So as per the name lapping, here between two surfaces our object can be placed, and then after upper surface and lower surface of our object can be finished, right? So this is the principle of lapping process. As per the name, our object or targeted object to be finished can be placed in between two surfaces, right? So here abrasive surfaces can be used, and between the abrasive surface and your base surface, your object can be finished, right? So lapping means it is a very simple process in which two layers are used, and in between two layers your object can be finished, right? So here I mentioned the lapping process simple video so that we can have an idea about the lapping process. So here I mentioned in this video our lapping process component and the setup for the lapping process. For example, our nut is to be finished and our purpose is to apply the super finishing or finishing on the nut. We apply the upper layer, and then with help of this rotational motion between two layers your object or nut can be finished, right? So this is the very simple example of lapping process, right? So lapping process is very useful for this particular finishing operation, right? So here I mentioned the various abrasives that can be used in lapping process. So in the lapping process, abrasive plate or abrasives are used. So here I mentioned the silicon carbide, alumina, etc. Right? So these all abrasives can be used as a abrasive particle or say for the lapping agent, right? So for the lapping we need the abrasive surface or abrasive particles. With help of this we can do the proper finishing, right? So I mentioned the view for the lapping process as well, right? So after lapping, let us discuss the honing process. So here in the honing process, I mentioned the vertical honing process in this slide, right? So honing process is very useful for internal bore finishing. So for the IC engine cylinder and in any internal surface finishing, this process is very useful. So honing process is very useful for internal surface finishing. For example, you have an internal hollow cylinder and your purpose is to apply finishing in the internal surface. You can choose the honing process. So in the honing process, a honing tool is there and abrasive sticks are mounted on the honing tool. So with help of rotation and also a reciprocating or up down motion, you can apply the finishing in the internal surface, right? So this is the honing operation I mentioned and I discussed about. So for the honing operation, here I mentioned the honing tool abrasive particles that can be used in honing process. So abrasive sticks are mounted on the outer periphery of honing tool, and abrasive particles are generally used in the grinding wheel, can be used in this honing sticks also, right? So here I mentioned the aluminum oxide, diamond, silicon carbide, etc. These all abrasives can be used in honing sticks, right? So here I mentioned the main process or the main parts of honing process or say honing operation. So in the honing operation, in the first stage, a rough finishing can be done. It means the material can be removed in the first stroke or in the first part. After that, fine finishing can be done in the honing process, right? So honing process is used for internal surface finishing only, right? So in some cases you can apply the finishing on the outer surfaces also, right, with help of different honing tool. But general application or in the most application of the honing operation, that is only used for internal surface finishing. So here I mentioned the three main parts or purposes for the honing operation, right? So in the honing operation, here I mentioned the first, that is a horizontal honing operation. So let's have a look on the video of horizontal honing operation. So here I mentioned the horizontal honing machine, control panel for the same, and here abrasive sticks are mounted in the honing tool that can be inserted inside the bore or cylinder as shown here, and after that your finishing can be done with help of application of coolant and with help of setting of different parameters like RPM, cooling flow rate, and different motion like horizontal motion and your rotational motion, right? So finishing can be done with help of rotation motion and also reciprocating or say horizontal feed movement, right? So this is all about the horizontal honing machine. So here I mentioned the vertical honing operation also. So as per our discussion, in the honing our purpose is to finish the surface, right? So here as per the name, in the vertical spindle machine, what happens in the vertical machine, your honing tool can be vertically operated and can finish the internal surface on your hollow surface or hollow part, right? So in this video, a vertical honing operation is shown. So our purpose is to finish internal surface. In some cases, outer surface can also be finished with help of honing operation. So here in the vertical honing machine, your tool can be operated in vertical direction and with help of rotation and vertically up down motion you can finish your internal surface, right? So this is all about the honing operation and lapping operation and grinding operation. So purpose of all these operations are very clear: to finish the object or say surface for further application. Thank you all of you.